State Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Ethan Houston.
That consistent cold is going to be sticking around for a very long time. I do expect temperatures tonight will be down in the single digits, but we've got another cold weather advisory in effect because the wind chills could be anywhere from 5 below to 15 below. Now, we're talking one of the longest stretches of cold that we have seen in years. May not see temperatures rise above freezing until mid to late next week, and we will challenge some record lows in the coming days. We are watching the weekend. It does look likely there is going to be a storm off the East Coast, but the track is not set in stone. And as of right now, chances for some snow on the weekend. It's more likely it would miss us than hit us, but there is still a low chance. Made it to 22 for the high today. Snow depth out at the airport now down to 7 inches on the ground. So slowly but surely the snow is melting, but it is really going to take its time because of the bitter air that is overhead. Right now, bitterly cold across the valley. We're at 17 degrees in the Red Rose City. Feels like it's just 2 above. We'll have some breaks in the clouds as we go through the night tonight, but you can see that deep Arctic chill firmly in place across the valley. It's 17 right now in Hershey, currently 19 in Hanover, and 17 in Shippensburg. Notice the winds anywhere from 5 to 15. A few isolated spots seeing gusts still, or sustained winds rather, greater than 20 miles per hour, and they're really having an effect. It feels like it's 2 in Lancaster, 1 in Harrisburg, feels like it's 2 for you folks in Chambersburg. Even worse, off to the west, feels like it's 5 below in Altoona and 3 below in State College. But across the region, weather is relatively quiet with the exception of that bitterly cold breeze that will stick around through the night tonight. Lows will be anywhere from 4 to 8 degrees across most of the valley, but those wind chills sub-zero. Will likely have sub-zero chills first thing in the morning, and then the chills will rise into the single digits as air temperatures will top off in the upper teens to lower 20s with a mixture of sunshine and clouds. Now, not close to the record for Wednesday morning, but we will be closer by the time we head into Friday morning and Saturday morning. I think the worst of the chill is going to be on Saturday, where we're forecasting 0 degrees out at the airport, and the record is 2, set back in 1948 for Saturday morning. Temperatures do start to rise, but it's going to be a slow climb out of the freezer as we go on into early next week. Notice the average lows are usually in the 20s, and we may not see high temperatures get that warm for a few days in the next week and a half. But it is relatively quiet in terms of snow chances. Just we're expecting some passing clouds at times out there for your Wednesday. And also as we go on into Thursday, as we'll have a series of cold fronts crossing over the valley, and all that's just going to do is keep this Arctic air around for days to come. Now, let's talk about the weekend. It does look likely there is going to be a storm off the East Coast. The question still exactly is to where, but chances are greater that the storm is far enough away that it's not going to impact the valley, but it is possible as we are seeing some wobbling of the models, and the American model was the first to pick up on the storm, and it's had the least amount of change from day to day. So confidence is still out there that we could get clipped, or it's going to be a close shave for us in terms of some snow late Saturday night through Sunday afternoon. So chances, though, still quite low. We'll continue to keep you updated. At this point, wouldn't change any weekend plans, but some snow chances are possible late Saturday night through the day on Sunday, but those chances at this time are relatively low. Notice here on that 10-day forecast, finally, by the time we make it to early to mid next week, temperatures will top off near freezing and may get above freezing late next week on into the following weekend.